today is day 5 of the trip. Day 5. They're starting to all run together, but today we are going to the Leaning Tower of Pisa here in Italy. We took a shuttle bus from the port in Livorno to Livorno Central, which is the train station. It cost like $15 a person. It was provided by the ship, but of course, you know, they can charge whatever they want to because we have no other way to get here from there. So just if you're doing a cruise, be prepared for these like little extra add-on charges that you have to pay like just to get around and do stuff. But of course, if we had booked a tour through them, you know, an excursion through them, the bus will be included. But the excursions are like $300 a person, and y'all know I'm all about the discounts and budget travel, so I just planned everything myself, like I told you guys before. So it costs us like nothing, just like a few dollars each to book a train ride ourselves to Pisa. So we're gonna go spend a few hours there, take some photos, and then we're actually just gonna come back. We were also debating on going to Florence, Italy as well. So it was like an hour and 20 minutes from Pisa. But we feel like our last few days have been really jam-packed, so we just want to come back and relax on the ship. We haven't really done much on the ship, like go to shows and, you know, things like that, because we've just been so exhausted from our days of like exploring. So it'll be nice to return just a little bit earlier today and relax a little bit, you know. I've been having so much fun. Very tired, but it's so worth it. We've been seeing so many beautiful cities. Tomorrow we're actually going to be arriving in Cannes, France, but we're not going to stay there. We're going to get on another train and go to Monte Carlo in Monaco, cross off another country, and then the last day we're going to another part of Spain. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll tell you guys when that time comes. Anything else? Yeah, I just want to, you know, provide that update for you guys. Just been running, but I definitely recommend this cruise. Like, I think I've said that before, but I definitely recommend this cruise. I'm having such a great time. So I'll check in with you guys again once we get to Pisa. So I've been to quite a few cities in Europe at this point, and is it interesting to anyone else how they charge you to go to the bathroom almost anywhere in public? I find it very interesting. I see it, y'all. I see it.
They're actually leaning. Look.
The shot glasses are leaning.
I might get that.
That's too cute. The main attraction, boys and girls, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Taking the little Leaning Tower of Pisa photo is way harder than it looks. I've had so many failed attempts so far. I think Perrin's giving up too. He's just gonna pose in front of it. Yeah, like what that guy's trying to do. It's so hard.
Hard?
Yes, it's hard to get it like perfect. The mugs are leaning. We're getting our souvenirs. I just got a shot glass. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a Subway thing. Just got our shot glass. Now we're gonna get our postcard. There doesn't seem to be much to do in Pisa, which I heard. So it's only 11:10, and I booked for us to return at 1. And I don't think we need 2 more hours at all. We'll see what we end up doing. The camera doesn't really do it justice though. Guys, like standing right here, it looks like it's leaning so much, but when I'm looking through my camera, it doesn't look like it's leaning that much. It's weird, but it really is leaning, like a lot. So we decided to kill the rest of the time by going to H&M and Zara. Can't stay away. Pisa seems like such a quiet city, guys. I don't know if it's just because like the Leaning Tower is just their main attraction and that's it. I don't know. If you've been here or you know anything about Pisa, let me know. Like, is it always so quiet away from the tower? It seems really nice. Okay guys, take back everything that I said. Apparently I was just walking down a quiet street because it's lit over here. Never mind. That's so funny. Like, we literally just turned the corner and it was like, oh, okay, here's where everyone is. Got it. Look at all this artwork on the wall. Okay guys, we're headed back to Pisa station now. And we're gonna head back to the ship. Good morning, friends. Today is day 6 of our cruise. And we are actually in Cannes, France, the French Riviera. I think I told you guys already that we don't plan to stay in France today. We're actually going to get on a train and go to Monte Carlo, Monaco. This is a place that my dad really wanted to visit. Don't know much about it, but don't mind crossing another country off my list, of course. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Today's departure off the ship is a little bit different. Every other day we kind of just get off as soon as they dock. There's like no order or whatever. But today we're not gonna actually dock. So we have to get on a boat that's gonna transport us to the port, I guess. I think that's how they explained it. So we actually had to go to the front desk and put our names on a list so that we would be like at the front of the list to get off of this ship because we have a train that we need to catch. I guess everybody else that didn't put their name on the list, I guess they just get off whenever they can, but we wanted to make sure that we had enough time to catch our train because what day was that? Rome. We missed our train. Yeah, so we don't want to do that again because we honestly don't have much time in Monte Carlo. I think we have like 3.5 hours. It's not a long day at all, so we're just gonna see what we can and come back. It's our little sampler trip. You know what I mean? I love it though. It's really cool to just be able to bounce from like country to country and city to city. So yeah, that's what's going on today. We just got done eating breakfast. Since I don't eat eggs, I've just been eating a lot of bread for breakfast. French toast, biscuits, potatoes. Like, my stomach is not happy with me about any of the meals I've been having because I don't eat like this at home. But as soon as I get back, I'll be right back on it. I'm just gonna enjoy this time because I'm on vacation. I'm just gonna let loose and just eat the food, enjoy the food, you know what I mean? So yeah, but back to it as soon as I get home. And oh yeah, this is our morning view. French Riviera. How beautiful is that, guys? Guys, if you're ever on this Norwegian cruise and you're trying to hop on a train and go somewhere else on the day that you're in Cannes, make sure you book your train for a later time like we did. We don't have to leave until 9:54 because it took forever to get on those little tender boats. We were supposed to board the boat at like 8 a.m. and we didn't get on until almost 9, and it wasn't even with our group. Like, they let us board early, so definitely be careful with that one. But yeah, now we're in Cannes. We're in Cannes and we are power walking to the train so we can go to Monte Carlo.
So we gotta go.
We do, but we're trying to get some pictures real quick.
Here,
So we have made it to Monte Carlo. We just walked from the train to the big famous casino. We're gonna go inside, check it out. Don't think any of us are actually gonna gamble, but we're just gonna see what it looks like in there. Walking around here, y'all, the cars, the people, it just feels rich. Of course, Louis Vuitton and Cartier are right outside. All the fancy cars outside. Wow. So I think we've already done everything we're pretty much gonna do in Monte Carlo. When you go in the casino, they have like a very small section that's free that you can walk in. Otherwise, you have to pay to utilize the rest of the casino. How much it costs, I'm not sure. Don't need to know. What else? I mean, I would explore, but I'm afraid for us to get lost because I have a European phone plan, or European SIM card, right? And it works in pretty much every country except a few. And in those that it doesn't work, you have to pay like so much money per megabyte and so much money per text. Like, it just like really adds up. So I just try not to use it when it doesn't like work in that specific country. It didn't work in Switzerland, which was a really expensive country, and apparently it does not work here, and makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Yeah, so I don't know what else we plan to do. We only had like 3 hours here anyway, but it's very pretty. Look at all the plants. Look how scenic this is. That's about it. Pistachio rosé flavor. Hello guys, it is officially our last day of this cruise and we are in Palma de Mallorca, Spain. This was a later start day. We were actually able to get off the ship starting at 1 p.m. So we got off around 2 and then we have to be back by 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're just gonna be walking around, hanging out here for our last day. I don't think we're gonna stay like all the way until 8. We kind of just wanna get back to the room and pack all our stuff up because we have to be up bright and early tomorrow. We have to be off the ship at like 6:15 in the morning. So yeah, definitely not gonna be staying out all day. I believe this is like the famous cathedral here. Hey guys, so I'm currently just exploring Palma de Mallorca by myself. I found this like completely empty road and I've just been taking selfies. My brother and my parents are like sitting down somewhere because they're tired, which is understandable. I'm pretty tired myself. It's been a long week, but it's been totally worth it. It's been so amazing. I've been having the time of my life on this cruise, exploring the Mediterranean of Europe. So it's just been, yeah, a really great time. But of course, exhausting as well. So I'm gonna walk back and try to find them. It's 5:23 right now, and I think they want to start heading back at 6. So honestly guys, I've just been walking up and down and looking at the different shops. There's so many. Yeah, gotta make sure I get my postcard before I leave though, because I didn't get that yet. Look guys, they put the photos that we bought on this cruise shaped USB. How cool is that? Y'all, your girl just stepped her postcard collection up a notch. Look at that. Parent, can you not fart in the background of my vlog? And I'm gonna include it too.
Who?
Parent farting in the background.
You the background.
Parent farting in the background of my video, and I'm gonna keep it in.
What?
And let them know it was a fart.
Oh, you fucking kidding.